Thank you for viewing this webinar on creating custom PDF reports with Geneticist Assistant. We'll cover creating a custom PDF report template with the PDF Report Designer and saving PDF reports for individual samples or in batch. The PDF Report Designer can be accessed from the Reports menu when viewing a sample tab. A dialog opens where you can begin by, optionally, specifying filters and/or sorting for the variant table to be included in the template. You can leave the default options to apply no filters and to maintain the default sorting using chromosome coordinates. To add a filter, double-click on None to open a drop-down menu showing all saved filter templates. For more information on creating filter templates, refer to the Filtering Data in Geneticist Assistant webinar. You can set 2 levels of sorting. For each sort level, you can double-click the default option to access the drop-down menu. Choose the field to be used for sorting. Double-click the Sort Order option to access the drop-down menu options for the sort order. Choose the appropriate option from the list. If applicable, do the same for the second sort options. Then click Show Designer. The PDF Report Designer consists of numerous bands that can be added to create the report layout. Click the Report Bands icon to select a band to be added to the report. The report header will be shown near the top of the first page of the report. The report footer will be shown near the bottom of the last page of the report. The page header and page footer will be shown at the top or bottom of each page. The data band is used for the variant table. You can include multiple data bands in a template. The data header and data footer are shown above or below the table. These are available to be added only when a previously added data band is selected. When adding content to a band, you can manually enter text and/or select fields from the database. Click the text item icon and then click on the location in the band where the text should be shown. After adding, you can still move and resize the text box as needed. Double-click the added text box to enter text. You can type or copy and paste text in the left side. On the right side, click Data Sources to select a field from the database. Select the type of data to be added for the panel, patient, run, sample, or variants. Then select the field. You can also choose the Variables option on the right side, for instance, to add page numbers to be used in the page footer. You can also use the Data Browser box on the left to select a database field and drag and drop the field into a report band. Double-click the added field to make any edits, such as manually entering text to be included. You can also add custom images, for instance, to include a logo. Click the image item icon and then click on the location in the band where the image should be shown. In the Object Inspector box, click the Image field and then click the image icon to browse to and select your image file. You can click and drag the corners or edges of the image to resize, or click and drag to adjust the image location. When the Keep Aspect Ratio option is selected, the width to height ratio of the image will be maintained when resizing. You can create a variant table using the data band. In the Data Browser box, expand the Variants menu option to view a list of available fields. Drag and drop the fields to be used for the table. You can easily create even, equally sized columns by selecting all table fields by holding down the Control button. Then right-click and choose Create Horizontal Layout. You can expand the red box that appears to the full width of the report to maximize column widths. You can also adjust the height and click and drag to move the location. If needed, you can resize the individual column widths as well by clicking on a field, then clicking and dragging the right edge. You can add the headers for the table columns using the Data Header band. Here you can add text items and enter text for the headers. You can use the horizontal layout option again to space the columns. For any text fields added, you can modify the formatting to define the font, including bold, italics, or underline, the font color, background color, and adding borders. You can use the text item function to copy and paste in additional custom text sections, such as a method's description, disclaimer, or other lab statements. Once you've added and edited all the necessary sections of the report, you can save the template by clicking the Save Report icon or by selecting Save Report from the File menu. If you want to modify the report template, or if you want to use an existing template as a starting point to create a new template, you can load the saved template by clicking the Load Report icon or selecting Load Report from the File menu. There are several options for saving PDF reports based on your saved template. From the Runs tab, you can export PDF reports for all samples of a run by right-clicking on the run name, scrolling to Sample PDF Report, and then selecting the template to be used. From the Run tab, you can select one or more samples to save PDF reports for. Then right-click and scroll to Sample PDF Report and select the template to be used. From the Sample tab, you can open the Reports menu, select Sample PDF Reports, and then select the template to be used for saving the PDF report for the individual sample. Thank you for viewing this webinar on creating custom PDF reports in Geneticist Assistant. We've discussed how to build and save your custom template and how to save reports using this template. If you have any questions, please contact us at tech_support@softgenetics.com.